What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel. And today we're going to be doing an epic mail call of what I just got today. Usually an epic mail call is when you get some really cool stuff in or maybe a bunch of items in. In this case, it is AEW Unmatched Series 3 from Ringside Collectibles. Very excited. I was a little nervous because the box is beat up on one side and one of the flaps was already open. So I sliced the other side open just to make sure 5 figures were still in here. They are. And we're going to take a look at them all. I didn't pull any out yet. But as usual, these videos are brought to you by my new book, The Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping. It is a 500-plus page guide to over 40 years of wrestling figure collecting. Keep track of what you have, what you want, and what you need. Get your collection insured. It's the whole purpose of this thing. Be smart. Take care of your investment. Full disclosure, as you guys can see behind me, I took down the art pictures of the Hasbro unreleased figures that I did and putting up my mint on card Hasbro collection on the wall back there. Going to be really expanding it out. This was just like to test and see how it looks. So in time, they're all going to be up there in the background, which I think is going to be pretty cool. So without further ado, though, we're going to stop talking. We're going to open up these figures because that's what you guys are here for. You're not here to talk about what I'm changing and what I'm doing. You're here to talk about figures, and we're just going to pull them out one by one. And first up, AEW Unmatched Series 3, we have Evil Uno. Now, this figure is so cool. It's so toyetic. It was one of the first ones shown when they revealed what this series looked like. This is the first set to have the AEW Upper Deck exclusive cards inside, and it's a silver pack that says AEW Unrivaled, AEW Unmatched, and it says Jazzwares Upper Deck, 3 cards per pack. These, I believe, have a gold variation to them, so it's like a parallel version of all the regular cards. So if you are a completist on the cards, you're going to want to get all of these, which is very difficult because there's 100 cards in the set, 3 cards per pack, 5 figures per set, I guess you'd say. You know, I guess 7 if you include the chases, which I really would hope you wouldn't open up a chase for the pack of cards. But that's 15 cards right there just for the base set of 5. Quite a few sets you'd have to buy to be able to complete this, and obviously you're not just going to buy, you're not going to get every single card, and you know, you're going to get a lot of doubles. So quite the task if you are a completist, I will say that. But yeah, so this is from Dynamite on January 27th, 2021 in Jacksonville, Florida. I really like this. I think the mask detail is absolutely incredible with the teeth. I love the zippers on the jackets, the black, the purple, the silver. A lot of them, but not all of them, have the Dark Order hand. But yeah, I'm really excited for this set because it's all first time guys. No reissues, repaints, whatever you want to refer to them as. He has an AEW microphone and the colors on it are a little bit off. But I do think that this is a really good looking figure. I mean, look at that head. Here's the one thing I'll say, and my boy Fig Vault pointed this out to me, that when it comes to face painted figures and when it comes to masked figures, Jazzwares don't miss. Jazzwares don't miss on the painted figures. So far, based on this figure, what I'm noticing is there's a little bit more of a matte finish as opposed to the more glossy finish that is on a lot of the Jazzwares figures, which is interesting. I wonder if they're going in a different route. But yeah, I think it looks great. I love the tape on his wrists, the sculpted tape. I mean, look at that. It's textured. It's not just painted white on a flat wrist. On the back, it's got a picture here with Alex Reynolds, which obviously we have to get into the set. We need Preston Vance. We need, in my opinion, we need -1. But yeah, really excited for this. Kind of looks like a kindergartner's autograph right there. But first one we pulled is a great one. We have Evil Uno here. Next up, Johnny Hungy. We've got John Silver, and he's got interchangeable heads. He's got the Dark Order hand. His first figure, I think that the heads are decent. I don't think they're great. So like the standard head that's on there, as you can see, it doesn't really look identical to what we have in the picture there. However, I do really like the additional head. I think that looks really cool with the tongue out. Johnny Hungy's just a happy guy. You know, he's always smiling and stuff. I think that's the kind of head that you need with him. So if I was to take these out of package, which I'm not, because obviously I collect the AEW's mint on card, and you can complain about that all you want, but that's just how I like them. I think the packaging on these is absolutely phenomenal. I love the Classic Superstars line, and I love these even more. The tongue out, I think, really captures Johnny Hungy. So, love the jacket, the entrance jacket. He's got the Dark Order eye on his knee pads. The kick pads are there. Really nice looking figure. Again, I just would have preferred a different head. Yeah. And this is from Full Gear, November 7th, 2020 in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, not too much to say about that. Pull out another one. Who do we got here? Stu Grayson. Now, this is one that I didn't expect to like so much from the pictures. Like, when it was coming out, I didn't expect to like it as much as I did when I saw the pictures, is what I'm trying to say. He also has the Dark Order hand. I love the entrance garb here. I think it looks absolutely incredible. The detailing on it, the colors. I think his heads are awesome. You guys know me. I always say I'm not a screaming head scan person, not an open head scan person, but I think that these look great on Stu. One thing that I'm noticing, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, but where the pack is in there, it's blister carded on the back, and you can kind of see it creases the whole back of the card, as you can see that rectangle going around it. The light's reflecting off there. It's like a creased rectangle going all the way around where the blister card is. And it really stands out on the packaging, not in a good way, but it is what it is. Yeah, so. Again, I really like the sculpted wrist tape, but also the sculpted hand tape. I don't know if you can see it on the additional hand there. That's sculpted on there, on both the hands. It's pretty cool. It's textured. Man, I love these figures. I absolutely love them. I know they get a lot of hate, but I absolutely freaking love these figures. And yeah, they're really not as shiny as they used to be. They don't have that gloss finish that they used to have, which, you know, some people disliked. It never bothered me. I think these look great, though. Next up, ooh, so I know who's last. This is Anna J, number 99. And I think it's a great looking figure. I think they really captured her likeness in the neutral head scan. The smiling head, I'm not so sure about. I don't really think that really portrays Anna in the best light, personally. But I do love the standard head. I think that looks great. Now, I saw people who were commenting on the quote-unquote moles underneath her eyes. They're not moles. Those are actually, that's makeup. I believe that they were tears, honestly, because I think that this is from right around when Brodie died, I believe. I think they were like a tribute to Brodie. They're not moles. I think people were mistaking them with her actual mole on her face, which is not present on the figure. I think it's a great looking figure. I don't think that there is enough detail in her hair. It kind of looks kind of flat, if you ask me. But overall, I think it's cool. I like the gear. I like the star, the purple, the knee pads, the polka dot knee pads are just so sick to me. I think it's a great looking figure. She does have the dark circle hand. Overall, really cool. I like the choker. I like that they include the choker. The picture, though, does not depict her in the same gear there. However, she's wearing that on the back. And like I said, it's from Dynamite 12/31/2020 in Jacksonville. So we did those four, which means next up, we are going to take a look at the star of the set, the one I think everybody wants, and that is Mr. Brodie Lee. John Huber, rest in peace. This is from, and this is, I think, the first ever figure from this event, Saturday Night Dynamite. This is a Saturday night edition. This was 8/22/2020. Wow. Very cool. So, kind of a shame, you know. So it's a shame it took him this long to get a figure. I don't believe he comes with the additional Dark Order hand. Man, I don't know. I feel I'm getting a little emotional looking at this. You know, I was a big fan of Brodie Lee. I was a big fan of Luke Harper, as everybody knows. It's just a shame, you know, like, yeah. But really cool figure. He comes with the TNT Championship, a stack of papers, a rolled up paper, which I think is great. We don't get too many accessories with the figures. You know, we get a lot of additional heads, additional hands, belts and stuff, but accessories, not so much. We don't get too many in the AEW line. And I think the gear looks great. I love the detail on it. It's so clean, the paint applications. But one thing that's going to stand out, and I think a lot of people are going to love and give it a lot of credit for, I think this is the first ever figure with chest hair, right? Nobody has chest hair. First figure, and I think that was a deal breaker for some people on like Miro and such like that. Having that chest hair is crucial, right? And I think the chest hair on this is very, very lifelike looking, very, very believable. Great head on Brodie. He's got the man bun in the back. I don't know if you can see it there. But one thing I don't like is I think he's too high up in the package. I think they could have lowered his feet down a little bit so that his head wasn't cut off by the bar for mint on card collectors. But it is what it is. So let's lay these out the way that they're supposed to. So that's 17. Who's 18? That's Stu. 19, Evil Uno. 20, John Silver, and then Anna J. And, okay, so what these spell, when you put them in order and you have all 7, I think they did a great job. Perfect word for it. If you have both chases and the full set, it spells Exalted. So I have these 5 and it spells Exalt. Pretty cool. But yeah, I think it's a great set. I think personally, a lot of people were kind of trash talking this set, saying that it was a cool gimmick to have the Dark Order, but it's going to rot. I don't think so. I think they're all quality figures, and not only that, they come with the upper deck cards, making it even more collectible. So very excited for these. We got Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, Mr. Brodie Lee, John Silver, and Anna J. One thing interesting about Mr. Brodie Lee is that there is no autograph on the back. And I find that interesting because while, yes, he passed away, I'm sure there was some kind of autograph signed in the AEW database. And if not, he was Brodie Lee before he came to AEW, before he went to WWE. So there's got to be some kind of signature out there that I kind of wish that there was a signature on this, you know, because we're not going to be able to get these signed ever, you know, and I think it would have been a nice little touch to it. I don't think it was readily available, which is why it was kind of skipped, but I think it would have been a nice touch. So, but yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment below. Let me know what your favorite figure is from this set. Let me know if you picked them up and whether or not you want to see more of the Dark Order and who you want to see. I mean, I know that we're missing Cole Cabana. We're missing, like I said, 10. We're missing -1. We're missing Alex Reynolds. I think that we have the basis to be able to do another mini set of Dark Order. So, yeah. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter @FigHeel. Pick up the Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel for all your merchandise needs. Take it easy, guys. We will see you next time. Pick up the book. All right. Mr. Brodie Lee. Look at that. Peace. Are you a wrestling figure collector? Of WWE Mattel, AEW Jazzwares, and everything in between? Then you need FigHeel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, a 500-plus page guide to over 40-plus years of wrestling figure collecting. As heard on the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, it features WWE, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA, NJPW, AEW, Ring of Honor, AWA, Dragon Gate, CMLL, AJPW, AAA, and more.
Professionally organized so you can keep track of mock, loose, value, and much more. Fig Heel's Ultimate Wrestling Figure Checklist, available now on Amazon.com. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FigHeel. Check out my book series on Amazon and my merchandise on ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel. Head over to Heroes Hideout for all your figure needs and use code FigHeel at checkout to save 10%.